Everyone. We continue our discussion of topics in ethics. Today, we shall discuss utilitarianism, which is one of the most important concepts in the midterm topic. So, is utilitarianism? Utilitarianism is an ethical theory that promotes the greatest happiness for the focus or for the greatest number of people. It focuses on the consequences of an action and overall well-being of the society. Utilitarianism basically is within the member of, or basically a family of the normative ethical theories. So that we can simply say that ang utilitarianism ay under normative ethics. In simple terms, what is utilitarianism? Basically, it is an action which is right if it tends to promote happiness of people. If it produces sadness, or the reverse of happiness. So basically, the action is wrong. Okay, so that is utilitarianism. Why utilitarianism is important in ethics? Because utilitarianism weighs the well-being of everyone equally. Tinitimbang yung well-being ng maraming tao equally. It implies that we should make helping other people and make a significant part of our lives. So yun yung sinasabi sa atin ng utilitarianism. First and foremost, it should promote happiness of the greatest number of people in the society. If it produces the reverse or sadness, basically, so it is not utilitarianism. Okay. So what is the principles of utilitarianism? Number one, consequentialism. Actions are based and are evaluated basically on their consequences and their impact to the overall happiness of people. So I think nakita na natin yan nung prelim, no? That consequentialism or consequence moral perspective, basically ang iniisip natin ito ay end product or yung dulo ng ating action. The right action maximizes pleasure over pain. Okay, so yung pakinabang, ano bang pakinabang ko sa gagawin ko na to? The pakinabang of our action. So the utility, kapakinabangan. Aggregation, the individual happiness is aggravated to determine the happiness of the greater number of people in the society. So para bang mas matimbang, basically aggregation, mas matimbang yung happiness ng mas maraming tao kumpara sa ating personal happiness. On the first place, why it is being called utilitarianism or utilitarian? The word utility is basically used in a general well-being, kaya nga happiness of a greater number of people, general well-being of many people, especially or the happiness of many people. Later on, we will see John Stuart Mill. For John Stuart Mill, in his view of utility, the consequences of a good action, utilitarianism for John Stuart Mill refers to yung mga bagay na ginagawa natin dapat may pakinabang sa mas maraming bilang ng tao. Example, what is a good example of utilitarianism? If we could sacrifice our life, which is extreme, for several other people, then other things being equal, so that is one perfect idea of utilitarianism. If we could sacrifice ourselves for the greatest or for the greater happiness of greater number of people. Okay, so next slide. Okay, so as I have told you earlier, we have here the key proponents of utilitarianism, and number one is Jeremy Bentham. To Jeremy Bentham, utilitarianism, the founder of utilitarianism and advocate for social reform, based on principles, the principle of maximizing happiness. For Jeremy Bentham, on his utilitarianism, it is something like, pleasure and pain pleasure and pain are actually linked to people's action. For Jeremy Bentham, we have this so-called hedonistic calculus in philosophy. May tinatawag tayong gano'n na hedonism sa philosophy, no? Bentham believed that the laws were lengthy, unclear, and hard to understand. He created a simple and concise and easy understanding to understand laws through utilitarianism. For Jeremy Bentham, according to him, the theory of legislation and of legislation utilitarianism is an ethical foundation which could basically determine the morality on and legislation should be organized as to provide the greatest happiness for the greatest number of people. So pleasure and pain are linked to people's action, ano? So ayun yung sinasabi. Yung pinaka-importanteng dapat nating tandaan kay Jeremy Bentham is yung pleasure and pain uh, concept in hedonism. Magkaugnay actually ang kasunod, expanded upon Bentham's work emphasizing quality of pleasure and the importance of individual rights. For Jeremy Bentham and John Stuart Mill, according to them, an action or a type of action is right if it tends to promote happiness or pleasure. If it is wrong, which is basically the action is wrong, it produces unhappiness of the greater number of people or simply people, no? So for them, halos magkaparehas ang sinasabi ni Jeremy Bentham at ni John Stuart Mill. In their philosophy, uh, or basically utilitarianism, well, it is founded on their philosophy. It is the greatest happiness of the greatest number of people that is the measure of rightness and wrongness. Na nakikita natin ang how to say that in an easier manner. Masasabi nating mabuti ang isang bagay kapag nakakapagbigay ito ng kasiyahan sa mga tao. Kapag hindi ito nakakapagbigay ng kasiyahan, frustration, distress, stress, suffering, then the action is basically in the upper part, we have seen that Jeremy Bentham is the father of utilitarianism and advocate for social reform based on principles maximizing happiness. Jeremy Bentham is also considered the father of utilitarianism, basically because of his ambition in life that he was to create a panomion. A panomion is a very important concept in utilitarianism. That is a complete utilitarian code of law. What is panomion and what is utilitarian code of law? Of course, we have to understand really their life situation or the society, then why they have come up with this particular undertaking. Okay, so next we have Peter. Kay Peter Singer naman, modern proponent of utilitarianism known for his work on animal liberty and effective altruism. So, dalawang klase ng utilitarianism. It can be qualitative utilitarianism or quantitative, the quality or the quantity of happiness that is being produced out of our actions. So, we can also that is also good standpoint of how to understand utilitarianism. Is it the quality of the people being happy or the quantity or the quality of happiness that they have? So that's also important. Okay, so for Peter Singer, what is his own concept of utilitarianism? For Peter Singer, what is the most important is that he holds that an action are basically right or wrong depending on the extent of what they basically promote, happiness and or the prevention of pain, So hindi niya sinundan yung sinasabi ni John Stuart Mill at saka ni Jeremy Bentham, pero basically Peter Singer adopted the concept of utilitarianism in his life. For him, Singer, it is important, or he thinks that pursuing the impartial good is a secure basis for meaningful life. Hindi din basta-basta dapat na we are simply looking for the number of people. Singer asserts that if all beings, not just human beings, are included as having interest, that must be considered. Hindi dapat basta-basta lang din na we are simply into the happiness of the greater number of people. What is so relevant with Peter Singer is in his